Hello everyone and welcome back to Top Grade. My name is Spencer Miller and today I'm so excited to introduce you to a selection of brand new Canadian children's books for the winter 2026 season. I've got some great books to talk about today, so let's get started. One Beaded Earring, published by Orca Book Publishers, written by Pat Lamondin-Skeen, and illustrated by Natalie Lorrain. Honesty, responsibility, and family are just some of the big ideas explored in this exciting new chapter book. Delia is devastated when she loses one of her mother's special beaded earrings in the bathroom sink after sneakily wearing them to school to impress her friends. What's worse, Delia learns the earrings were a special gift to her mother to celebrate getting her Métis citizenship. With her grandmother's help, Delia learns more about what it means to be Métis on her way to making amends for her mistake. This chapter book is well suited for reading aloud, to learn more about Métis culture, and to have important conversations about taking responsibility and fixing our mistakes. Charlie the Matachewan Moose, published by Strong Nations Publishing, written by Shauna Lee Corbold, and illustrated by Jessica Sommers. This fun-spirited chapter book follows a young moose calf who gets lost during a storm and is taken in by a friendly couple. Through Charlie's eyes, readers are introduced to life in Matachewan First Nation. The book is silly, like when Charlie acts like a dog, digging holes, playing fetch, and chasing cars, and sweet, like when Charlie learns from other animals on the reservation about what it means to be a moose. I loved learning that Charlie was based on a real-life moose who joined the community at Matachewan First Nation in the 1970s. Community and identity is what this book is all about, with an important message about taking pride in who you are and where you come from. Megan Gregg, Moose on the Loose, published by Orca Book Publishers, is written by sisters Elspeth and Rowena Ray, and illustrated by Elisa Gutierrez. Book 7 in the Megan Gregg series is here, and if you're not familiar with the special series, here's what you need to know. This decodable book series is specifically written to help kids who are learning to read. Each book is designed for a shared reading experience. An adult or a more experienced reader pairs up with a child to read together. Each story introduces readers to a new sound. For example, in Book 7, Moose on the Loose, readers are introduced to the double O oo sound. This decodable series is an incredible resource for teachers. If you'd like to learn more about how the Megan Gregg series works, check out the video linked in the description. Feeling Your Feelings, The Head-to-Toe Science of Emotions, published by Kids Can Press, written by Tanya Lloyd-Kai, and illustrated by Phil Nichols. For young readers becoming more aware of their bodies, this book takes a close look at why and where humans experience emotions. Readers are taken on a head-to-toe tour of the human body with a focus on feelings. Witty text and accompanying cartoon illustrations keep readers engaged as they explore questions like, why do we have butterflies in our belly, and why does embarrassment cause a deep blush to spread across our face? I love the premise of this book, that our bodies and our feelings shouldn't be a mystery. Knowing more about why and where our emotions happen can help students to better manage and cope with how they're feeling. Burst Your Bubble, Outsmart the Algorithms and See What You're Missing, published by Owl Kids Books, written by Joyce Grant, and illustrated by Jan Dolby. As its title suggests, this book is about bursting our information bubbles and thinking critically about what we see online. In 7 chapters, readers will learn what algorithms are, why they are used, and what influences someone's information bubble, both online and in real life. Sidebars offer additional context and fun activities that invite readers to explore further. This book is a great way to introduce your students to media literacy concepts. A fun activity that you can do after reading is to draw a bubble and then fill it up with all of the things your students regularly see in their YouTube and social media feeds to help them become more aware of online algorithms. The Gland Factory, A Tour of Your Body's Goops, Juices, and Hormones, published by Greystone Kids, written by Rachel Polikin, and illustrated by Clayton Hanmer. Welcome to a wonderfully fun and sometimes gross tour of the endocrine and exocrine systems. Each stop on the tour introduces fascinating facts about how some key glands and hormones work, including the mouth machine, the snot shower, and the jelly balls. These glands are feverishly swelling, shrinking, oozing, healing, and digesting, all with the goal of maintaining balance and, well, keeping you alive. It's gross, it's funny, and it's accurate. This highly engaging and frankly nasty piece of nonfiction is a great way to get young readers interested in science, health, and the human body. The Cedar Mother, published by Highwater Press, is written by Brett D. Hewson and illustrated by Natasha Donovan. The award-winning Mothers of Zan series continues with the remarkable story of the Western red cedar. Meet the cedar mother, whose life cycle spans centuries and whose roots anchor the landscape. The cedar mother plays a vital role in the ecosystem and creates the very oxygen that all land-dwelling creatures use to breathe. As always, beautiful illustrations bring readers right into Gitsan territory, and poetic text helps to bridge Indigenous knowledge with Western science. This nonfiction series shares more than just facts and information, it shares real wisdom. I love how it emphasizes the interconnectedness of nature and teaches respect for all living things. And those are all of our books for today. On behalf of the Association of Canadian Publishers, thank you so much for watching. If you love Top Grade, we hope that you'll share these videos with a teacher friend of yours. And we also want to give a big thank you to Ontario Creates for their continued support of the Top Grade program.